Hey kids, I'm back again with more super heavy. I tried making a super heavy Ogdoadic build, but honestly it's not where I want it to be. My super heavy Blackwing build was just worse than if I played it pure. Super heavy Teller looked promising, but also just nobody would stick around for a combo that long. Yes, and honestly, this is really the only thing I was able to get replays for. Here's super heavy Orcust. Before anybody asks, yes, I am just trying to find every way to bridge from the super heavy setup to any other deck from a rank 4, be it through Alimbertion, through Gear Gigant, through any card like that. That's what I've been doing with my time. Alright, let's get into the games. Now for our first game, we're going up against something no mortal man was ever meant to see. This is Demise Exodia OTK. Can it even OTK? It's Demise level 1 vanillas with diffusion wave motion? Oh my god, you diffusion wave motion targeting your Exodias and then punch into a bunch of Ojama trios? Is that what happens here? Is that what's trying to happen? What's even in the... Oh, of course it's 3 Link Revo. Anyway, we're going first. We're going to scale Waka, activate Waka. Waka's going to place Benkei. I play 2 because I fear God. Benkei is going to get me to Soul Piercer. We're going to equip Soul Piercer to Waka, then make Scarecrow, trigger the Soul Piercer. That'll get me to Bike. Bike will be pitching itself to get me to Soul Peacemaker. We're going to pitch Benkei for Soul Piercer, then activate Soul Peacemaker, equipping it to Scarecrow, tribute off the Soul Piercer for Waka Ushi, synchro into Diabolantis, assemble our chains. We're going to place Waka in scale, mill Therion Lilyboria, and add Wagon. We're going to go ahead and Pendulum summon 4, no, only 3. Gearsu's going to send Nightmare, Wagon's going to switch itself to attack to grab Soul Gaia Booster, and I fuck up here by summoning Burrito before I make Soul Gaia Booster. We're going to overlay for Big Sargus after summoning Sizon with Burrito. Sargus adds Regulus, equipping Lilyboria. Lilyboria is going to get set for Discoliseum. We're going to activate Discoliseum to grab Bull Iron. We're going to make Gearsu, the Orcust Tauntaun, Reaper Fun, is going to attach Lilyboria, and now we'll Dark Clock ourselves with Orcust Nightmare, setting the stick. Stick is going to summon back Nightmare. We're going to put back the stick for Crescendo, and then normal summon Gearsu, then link off for a second Galatea, which will turn into Ding Dong. Our opponent's going to normal summon Charcoal with Patchy, and I take just so much psychic damage. Then they'll shuffle it back to special summon Exodius, go to battle, realize they can't do anything, and then go to end phase. During the end phase, I'll bounce the Linkaribo, and we're just gonna Pendulum summon, make final Ligma, summon Bull Ein, pop the Exodius and Reaper Foam, summon Lily with Reaper Foam attached, and this is just game. Now for something that doesn't give me a damage over time status effect, here's Gimmick Puppets. It looks like it's played pure. I think a good number of these cards lock you into only puppets, but I don't know. I haven't read them. I just don't read cards that I don't think are good. We're going to activate Wagon. Wagon's going to get us to Soul Peacemaker because we already have Soul Piercer. We're going to equip both Soul Piercers to Wagon. Now we get to chain block at least one search. We'll grab Waka and Soul Gaia Booster. Waka Ushi is going to summon itself by scaling Benkei. Benkei is going to grab another Soul Piercer. We're going to pitch the Soul Piercer for the Soul Piercer. Then Soul Peacemaker for a copy of Waka Ushi. Here we'll synchro to Diabolantis, assembling our chains. We're going to scale Waka Ushi, mill Lilyboria, and add Wagon. We're going to equip Soul Gaia Booster to Waka Ushi, then special summon Soul Gaia Booster and make Burrito. Burrito is going to summon Sizan. Now we're going to overlay for Sargus. Sargus is going to add Regulus. We're going to Regulus to equip itself with Lilyboria. We're going to search for Disco. Disco is going to grab us Reaper Fum. We're going to Pendulum summon first. We're going to summon Wagon, Waka Ushi, and Gearsu. Chain blocking the Gearsu by switching Wagon to attack. We're going to make Sartobi, then link off for Galatea. Fum is going to equip Lilyboria, and our opponent will concede. By the way, did you know this deck has a Tornado Dragon that burns for 500? How crazy is that? And for our final game... And now for our final game, we'll be going up against a very interesting build of Ritual Dogmatica. Wait, hold on. There weren't 8 in? Sure, dude. Anyway, our opponent has won the die roll. They're going to normal summon Ecclesia, and I just decided to take a gamble with Valoring the Ecclesia, and that's enough to end the turn. And I top deck Bike, so that salvages the hand. We're going to grab Wakaushi. Wakaushi is going to be scaled, scaling Benkei and summoning itself. Benkei here is going to grab a copy of Soul Piercer. We're going to equip Soul Piercer to Wakaushi, then make Scarecrow. Soul Piercer is going to grab a Soul Peacemaker. We're going to pitch Fun for Soul Piercer. We're going to that Soul Peacemaker is going to summon Wakaushi, which will then synchro into Diabolantis. Honestly, this is so hard to commentate. We're going to add Wagon, by the way. We're going to Pendulum summon 3, then Wagon is going to add Soul Gaia Booster, which we will equip to Wakaushi, and then summon. Then we'll make Burrito, and because we already have our target, we'll just go straight to Sargus. Sargus gets us Regulus. Regulus equips Lily. Lily is going to let us search Disco. Disco grabs us Bull. Here we overlay for Gear Gigant X. Gear Gigant grabs us Gearsu. We're going to pop the bounce the Ecclesia. Then we'll special the Bull by equipping Reaper Farm. We have game, and our opponent concedes. This deck is cool, but not really where it needs to be, given how much of the expected metagame will be teched for Super Heavy. I love the Super Heavy engine and the sheer volume of nonsense it enables, but I still haven't landed on a build that uses it well that I also just love. Hopefully I'll find that soon, but until then,